my favor.
Swift and lethal.
Hamster has died on godflesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
Heading out.
No better moment. The straight path.
Forever dauntless. Coming through.
The dragons will burn them to ash.
On your command. I seek an advantage.
I shall not yield. Sylvanas, guide my step.
Ready. On my way. Sliced and burned, dashed and diced.
You will bleed for her glory.
Dominate!
swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! Says Boo. Even a dog blade will break your bones. Boo says smite. That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
I got this. Unleash me.
Take Euro.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
A better position. Victory is assured.
to strike.
Make way.
Butt kicking, for goodness! Who breaks the hearts? Minsk breaks the bones.
Where do I go from here? With a fleck of the rest. Breathe deep and move.
My turn. Aye, aye.
Still standing, no matter what you heard. Into battle.
Nature's fury shall not be checked. It's Ali.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Sliced and burned. Dashed and dust. They will be offerings to your days.
Your command. Understood.
you start to kick.
No gloom, all doom. Outflank, outsmart.
I will ascend. My path be true.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Another fight. Let's go. Need to find a way forward. Got it.
War is an old woman's game. No rest. Be you wicked old wise.
Nature shall be defended, at any cost.
I must reach there.
This is my time. Coming through.
Imperos!
The dragons will burn them to ash.
Thirst for combat. A bold maneuver.
On my way.
Witness my fury.
Taking position.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Still on my feet. Take your pen out!
This is gonna feel good. This is the easy part. Quickly.
That is where I'm needed.
On the victor's path. This is my time.
fresh orders? A simple task.
Let's end this.
A rough tempest I will raise.
My path be true.
To arms! Wait, no! To swords!
Still breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
water cares to you as you gaze at the monstrosity above. Gale's orb remains an option, one that could put an end to the Absolute once and for all.
You're plotting something, aren't you? Come on then, out with it. I'd rather know before we take on that cerebral monstrosity. As viable a plan as any while staring into the maw of perdition. Shall we?
The crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
The Netherstones might prove more effective if we use them now.
I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
I speak vapors.
Time to strike.
You point, I punch.
put him up.
What's it gonna take?
What now? You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Holding back. No time to waste. Fleet of foot.
Consider my hackles raised.
Carry the day. I shall not rest.
Subjugate. Join!
With finesse.
One can't always be a gentleman. Step by step.
I will ascend.
Weapons ready!
But kicking for goodness!
Bye forever, pal. Ready for this?
Oh, so much for peace. One day I'll catch a break.
On the victor's path.
Execute.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Joy!
me strike.
Susum follow dos.
Right away.
Enemies abound!
Reunite!
Let none impede me. Ex textura!
You need to take control of the Netherbrain. Get to the crown and cast the spell. Now!
Over here.
people have to do.
Victory awaits. I will not know failure.
Reunite!
My hamster, he thirsts for justice. Drink deep, Boo!
Ready for another round? Down the hatch.
Nothing important is ever executed. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Such joy!
Making my move.
I think I could go another round.
Execute.
For the fallen.
Yes.
I am your death.
A wise move.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground. Moving!
Subjugate. Execute.
Death.
To glory, or glorious death! Who is napping? Die in silence, evil!
Now this is my happy place.
Subjugate.
boots have seen everything.
This is my time. Worth a try. Watch and learn.
Orders.
My victims await. No survivors.
Let none stand in our way. On my way.
shall be done.
Victory awaits.
Can we fight now? Who's not used to this taking of turns?
Battle favors the fearless.
Dominate! Reunite!
Onward. On your command.
Joy!
Enemies afoot.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
Absolute freedom!
Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Reunite! Dominate!
Better get to it. Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this!
My will is in so
You wretched thing! Time to die!
It's time! We destroy the Netherbrain and end the Grand Design!
You point, I poke.
Its will is weakening. The Netherbrain's ours! Say bye-bye.
Transform.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
This is it! Its will is weakening!
Transform.
battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Let's cook with fire, baby.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Can't afford to let up.
I think this is it.
Impossible. Denial. Hubris.
Fading fast. I need healing.
yes.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Do you know, I think we have given offense. What must be done?
Your plottings. I thought I made my feelings plain. I do not want to take that step. Not anymore.
Thought occurs to you as you gaze at the monstrosity above.
You're plotting something, aren't you? Come on then. Out with it. I'd rather know before we take on that cerebral monstrosity. As viable a plan?
There it is. The crown of Carsus, the site of
I know you.
I know you. And
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
Destroyer.
Swift and lethal. Need to learn the hard way. Ready.
Kneel.
Execute.
Enough circling.
The blade will not bend.
Execute.
No time to waste.
Oh, Father, shield your servant.
Reunite. Transform.
I cannot falter.
Yes.
Reunite.
Time to bleed.
Joy.
Subjugate. Swords meet sorcery.
Never a dull moment.
Reunite!
Very well.
Charge! But charge quiet.
Watch this.
Join! Transform!
For the fallen,
Join! Come!
it is already over.
Forever dauntless.
Join!
Daughter of Seluna! Show me what you can do!
Watch and learn.
Oak Father, harden my heart. Ex textura. Moving to position.
My victims
Dominate.
await.
I go.
Surrender. You have already failed.
Just keep them back! This will do nicely. Gone with the wind. I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Smell blood.
Execute.
Poor fucker. surrender. Always the same outside.
Fleet of foot.
Unleash me!
Near subjugate.
Must keep going!
Unleash me. I am your end.
Heading there.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Even
It's vulnerable. Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
You will not enter here.
time to die. Yes, here.
This is our chance. Farewell to the Netherbrain.
It's time! We destroy Netherbrain and end the Grand Design!
On the move.
This is it! Its will is weakening! Light on my feet. Hot down! There's a patent extension of you!
I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
Subjugate.
Its will is weakening. The Netherbrain's ours!
In position.
Execute.
Now is the chance. Its will is weakening. Eliminate the Netherbrain and let the Sword Coast be free.
Finding my way in.
Let's have some courage. To glory, or glorious death!
Of course.
Battle favors the fearless.
Not but another harvest.
I'm heating up.
Whatever may come, I stand ready. At once.
No holding back.
I thirst for combat.
Weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Can't even catch my breath.
Need to stay focused. Victory awaits.
All right, Karlach. It's go time.
On the victor's path.
Your command.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Time for a cut.
Got to move.
There. At last. It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute!
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn Illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
It is done. The Absolute eradicated. Vengeance exacted.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Fucking hell. It's over.
And the tadpoles have fallen silent, I take it? Good. A mind flare wouldn't make for much of a heroic statue. Ah. Well, perhaps I speak with too much haste.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, in its service, I leave.
I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus, and I will carry your burden. But to that burden I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Lach crashed Makvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form. Kitka Tavkim crushed.
Kulos! I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. To the skies!
The Githyanki are departing in peace. Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Gale, please. This is not the time to be morosely lost in thought.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. And once I have, I'll return it to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction, and I'll finally be free. And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. You, for example. You're always wiser than me when it mattered most. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
I am seldom one to imbibe, but even I shall make an exception on a day like today. I think we have earned it, no? Very well. Perhaps after a drink or five, I'll be tempted to inflict some of my singing on you all. As if the city has not suffered enough.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
A cruel blow. Astarion loved feeling the caress of the sun. Only now it gouges him with its claws. Perhaps we shall meet again, beneath their shield of darkness.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best.
It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, sun. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlach, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
It's curious. After all the wonders and monstrosities we've witnessed, waking beside you seems more unreal than any of it. I've forgotten what it felt like to greet a sunrise without fear of it being my last. Soon, I'll deliver the crown to Mystra and be rid of the orb at long last. I'll be free. Oh, him! Huh. I've been thinking a lot about that. Gale of Waterdeep. Sounds a bit pompous, don't you think? I thought I might take this opportunity to reinvent myself. Or uninvent myself, to be more accurate. You're now in the company of plain old Gale Decarius, a most brilliant wizard of intentionally limited renown. At your service. Now, I believe this is the moment where I should get to my point, so to speak. I love you. More than I've ever loved anyone, mortal or immortal. And you've proven your love for me in more ways than even the greatest mathematicians would dare to count. That being said, I wondered if you might consider accompanying me back to Waterdeep as a new member of the Decarius clan. I suppose I am. Tara would be delighted, not to mention my mother. But I'd be just as happy without such ceremony. So long as we're together. You will? Oh, thank goodness for that. We'll need to make the arrangements, of course. The Decarius clan is scattered far and wide, and you'll have invites of your own to send out, I'm sure. But that's all to come. The day is young, and there are thousands more days ahead of us.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was the Blade of Avernus. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
You and Gale have made a home for yourselves in Waterdeep. Sometimes it isn't clear what he loves more, his research or you. But when he looks into your eyes or up at the stars while he sits by your side, you know the answer. One such night, your reveries are interrupted by an embarrassed apprentice delivering an urgent message written in a frail hand. An invitation to a gathering of former allies, those who stood with you against the Netherbrain 6 months ago. Gale the adventurer has quickly become Gale the academic, but he's all too happy to leave his tower for this meeting.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the ballad of the endless springtime. Now there's a ditty worthy of a niece lap.
There you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance, is it? Starting to wonder if you'd show up. Honestly, so have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it? Same. In fact, I found a nice meadow not far from where I live now. Every now and again, I'll spend the night there. For old time's sake. I'm glad you seem well. Trudy. I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same. I found a little cottage. Abandoned, half ruined. There's a lot of such places to be found thanks to the Absolute's armies. I've been making it my own. It's harder work than I'd expected, actually. I'll never take vegetables for granted after all the effort it's taken to grow a few, but still, it's mine. Well, mine and the lodger's. 4 dogs, 8 cats, 9 chickens, 6 pigeons, 4 sheep, a milk cow named Daphne, a squirrel who's far too clever for her own good, and a wolf cub I found orphaned in some woods. I've had to do far worse things with my hands. Trust me. This is no burden at all. I don't think I've ever slept more soundly than I have with my menagerie of beasts for company. Just don't tell Halsin that, or he'll want an invitation. Healing. Learning to live again. It's hard to think of all that was robbed from them, but they're intent on making every day count for double. My mother's mind still drifts every now and again, but she has more good days than not so good days. She taught me her recipe for apple and plum pie, and when I tasted it, I actually remembered it from when I was a little girl. Some things can't be taken from you, it seems. Father's making himself useful, helping me fix up the cottage and caring for the animals. You should see the amount I have now. He's been waiting years for this. Now he can't stop smiling. Sorry, I'm rambling. Family life and pastry recipes probably aren't the most interesting topics for such a historic reunion. I couldn't have said it better myself. Just be sure to take your own advice whenever you can. You've earned it. Must I? I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all. As am I. It's well deserved. And I dare anyone to argue otherwise. Hopefully these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves. I'm sure we will, but let's be proactive about it all the same. We're more than capable. After all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars. Oh, before you go, how does a red dragon plan their day? They don't. They just wing it. Sorry. My father's got years of terrible jokes stocked up that he never got to tell me when I was younger, but lucky for him, I've never heard them. And seemingly, I am easily amused. I know. I would have been an open book to you in no time. But don't pretend you didn't like the mystery. Go on. You've got mingling to do. I'll work on my punchlines some more.
There you are. I was hoping you'd make your way over. There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that a far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with them. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in. But get this. If those blueprints work, I could reverse engineer my stone eye. Instead of Mazora tracking me, I could track her. It's past time for her old pet to sink in his fangs. I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as he's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the flaming fist with brave heart. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, Father's pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching that valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen. A beautiful night. I wish it could last forever.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. I'm glad the months have not been wasted. Particularly as I spent them cleaning up the mess we made. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh. The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt. That's where the gold is. Even the builder's scaffolds. Baldurians simply get on with it. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plants crops. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again. I suppose I am. Though they seem determined to make me redundant. Mistake me not. There is still much to be done. Plans to make, maps to be frowned over. But my children are more than capable of doing it. Even the young ones tire of me peeking over their shoulders. This night offers them a brief respite from me, at least. And this place, now I look at it, it is where you all spent your first night together, no? A fine spot for an adventure to begin. A fine spot indeed. Just a little wander. I'll find my way back, as I always do. But that is the thing about home. The only way to see it clearly is to leave. And look for all your travels. I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you. Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know.
Hells yes! You're here!
Polish up the horns.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God! He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean.
I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of commission. Man, we had some good times. Wish Will and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just non-stop. Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier. Trying not to count my owlbears before they've hatched. But the thought of coming back to Baldur's Gate... Can I look you up when I'm out? Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. This won't be the last time.
Oh, it smells so good here.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think? I knew you would. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Quite as nice as the sitting room, but...
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more. We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day. I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place. That was more than worth the wait. Rest assured, my arms shall be ready. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all. In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes. And the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony. Stronger together. It is, truly. Though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. I spoke often of balance before. Only now do I realize the balance is no simple. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of. You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake. I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image. You have kept yourself busy. I expected I shall be able to keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else. Quite often. They come and go as they please. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned. On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence. As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to. Amazing what can be discovered. I spend half my days in Ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon. I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found... I was just thinking... If only we could stay like that forever. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friend, just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your...
You have managed to survive without me. A welcome surprise. So, here we are. A gathering of allies at a cold campsite with no servants to attend us. Oh, we could have been conquerors. Do you ever regret that we did not take control of the Netherbrain? True. But what better revenge could there be than enslaving the abomination that was the author of my torment? I shall not dwell on the past, though. The future is unwritten and rich with possibilities. I feared that returning to the Underdark Perhaps it was. If so, rebels swarm to my cause. And even if it takes centuries, I will reclaim my house in Menzoberranzan. And make the Spider Queen bleed. Naturally. A fledgling god is of little use where my plans are concerned. You may observe my works if you lack sufficient occupations of your own, but do not interfere. Unless you wish to learn how fleeting divinity.
So you met... Well, I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. And you're looking more delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying. Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders. Love. And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it. Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been. Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was... But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. Seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head. It's nice to hear it. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run. We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith. Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, an exiled people, once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped. Algish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance. Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is... And if he refuses, I carry on. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm. Soon, when the comet has risen, when the Lich Queen has... I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
There have been other reunions.
Oh, hello, darling. I wasn't sure you'd make it. Yes, you are a very social sort, aren't you? Gale's never been kept so busy in all his days. No wonder his studies are suffering. But such is the way of love, isn't it? I'd like that very much. Thank you, darling. Now, enjoy your party. You've quite earned it, if the balladeers are to be believed.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it? A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism. Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement. He whines. Less talk, more throw.
I said it to you, not them.
Breathe deep, Boo. The smell of hero. To meet again where your journey began, my friend. And
yes. Honored, of course.
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no... It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend.
He dangled me from the high hall, upside...
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achesome. So I have. Though it is a piece made more from blade and boot than... 9 fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels. And so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site. Even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled...
Yes, yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
Oh, of course. It...
Oh, gods.
But enough, my friend! I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done. Embrace me, my friend! And should you feel a squirming, know that it is only Boo. Or perhaps the buffet has gone bad. You are quite coated in hamster hair. Now, wherever you go, Boo goes too. Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsk is glad. For what is life without a companion? Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh? Ah, you are right, Boo. Now, halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends. Will Ravengard, the blade of frontiers, Lae'zel of Creshkiller, true child of Gith, and true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Astarion, who is banished by the sun itself for fear his Spanish soul might outshine it. We visit him much down in the dark places, though he often moves his lair without remembering to tell Minsk where. Gale, the man who would be a god, but then thought better of it. Boo thinks better of him for it too. Shadowheart, 2 gods dogged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end. Halsin, Archdruid of Arch... somewhere. He is a and there, the champion of the Hells herself. Karlach Demon's Bane, Devil's Bane, Merkul. Once the guild is made of good nymphs once more, Boo shall scratch the Hells wide open and find a way to bring her back. And finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, study them well, sneak thief. For the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the city before themselves. Who never arrive to a party.
But wait!
Go, my friend. Be among our friends. There is...
This night shall be done sooner than any of us would like. I hope we meet again. I fear I am becoming accustomed to the taste of sun-fed.
Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates?
Look at this place! At us! This...
God, I remember one evening when... I've missed wine. Had to resort to making my own cider recently, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But a girl can't have fun with apples alone. I suppose it's worth a try. It might keep the animals amused for a while. You might be onto something there, though The name might need work. Somehow it sounds rude. Oh, what did the amorous boar say to the sow? Fancy, but oink? Why, thank you. Oh, twist my arm and break it, why don't you? That hit the spot. Don't be a stranger.
Don't worry, friend. I'll be sure to send your royalties by post.
Beautiful night. I wish it could last
It
forever.
truly is splendid to see everyone gathered together again.
I fear I am becoming accustomed to the taste of sun.
After everything, this...
I won't send too many letters back to the gate while I'm away.
Cheers to you. Cheers.
I learned much under these very skies. Such pleasure to see them once more. This is...
You're quite certain I look acceptable? I can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so... unsinged. That's a relief. I wasn't sure if I'd made too much of an effort. Or perhaps not enough. I won't keep you to myself for too long. But while I have you, I want to say thank you for encouraging me to attend this evening. Teaching at Blackstaff Academy has proven such an unexpected pleasure. Just one of the myriad. Even my own city feels new to me, now that I share it with you. That you do. I've not had so much fun in Waterdeep since my own days as a Blackstaff. You've certainly made quite the impression on my friends down at the Yawning Portal. The last I heard, they were thinking of naming a... I'm just glad you're happy there. When we met, our lives were rather different, and being here this evening, when Mistra quelled the orb at last, she did more than rid me of its threat. She created room for hope, where once I only felt despair. Standing here, now, I no longer see the people we were. Frightened. I've missed them. I've missed this. I'm not sure I'll ever get over my good fortune in that respect. You are the happiness I never dreamed I could deserve. God knows we suffered for our salvation, but it was worth it, wasn't it? We did something incredible. And wherever life takes us. Now, much as I could spend an eternity in your company, tempting as it is to keep you all to myself, would be terrible company if we didn't mingle for at least part of the evening. I love you. Now go on, before I change my mind.
In fact, there have been other reunions to which I was not invited.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice. You have no idea. You've no idea who I am. Withers couldn't even find a bard that knows who I am. I owe him a favor. I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Languishing in obscurity. Cyric knew what he was doing when he Before I was banished to the fugue plane, I had...
You feel a pang of divine guilt. Musical prayers went out of fashion among bards when Melil, Lord of Song, offended the god Cyric and was ejected from the pantheon.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid. You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor. Deep down, I knew you'd recognize me. You're a fellow bard, after all. What can I do you for? Fantastical news.
Cool. He's going... Not the big mad bastard.
The taste of sun-fed plants. I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not invited.
Revelry and community on the eve of revolution. Magnificent.
Nice to return to familiar environs.
I fear I am becoming accustomed to the taste of sun-fed plants.
All these familiar faces. It's good to see them again.
Withers has laid out quite a spread of food, the one comprising mostly of bone.
Oh, I could eat a beholder. What's cooking?
Perhaps he wishes to live vicariously through the attendees' appetites.
The past made present. I'm glad for it. For this.
Good song, good company, and good wine in the mix.
I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not invited.
This one night thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel? I am pleased to hear it. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Now, what indeed? Prick up. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth so. To you.